Well, it's always tough to talk about yourself, but when I think about what tennis has done for me, I've gotten so much more out of tennis than tennis has gotten out of me. That's why tonight is such an honor to be recognized with people in the Hall of Fame that were my mentors, my role models, my friends that have impacted my life. And I feel like when I look back at my tennis career, there's really kind of three pillars. Starting out as a USGA Southern staff member and being the first USGA Southern staff person that handling marketing in the United States for any of the USGA 17 sections. So I'm pretty proud of now all 17 have a marketing director. And then from there, having a volunteer career that I'm very proud of at the state, southern, and national level. And it's a way that, again, for me to try to give back and volunteering. And I think about my playing career, being able to play at NC State University and be a D1 MVP and a captain and try my hand at pro tennis before I realized that maybe I needed to look at some other things. But being a high level player across the South, and then winning a gold ball with my daughter is certainly a thrill in terms of my playing accomplishments. And last but not least, wanting to put my fingerprints on pro tennis and making sure pro tennis in the South really was a vehicle for the young Americans. When I look back, and Ben Shelton right now, his first wild card was in Atlanta, and here he is doing so well down under. Taylor Fritz needed two different wild cards. Now he's four in the world, two different wild cards in Atlanta. Riley Opelka's first semifinal in Atlanta. Francis Tiafoe's first ATP Tour win ever in Atlanta. Chris Eubanks, quarterfinalist at Wimbledon. John Isner from North Carolina, six-time Atlanta Open champion. John is a sort of person that's a great example of you get to know these people off the court. John's a great tennis player, but he's a great human being, and it was really fortuitous to have a Southern boy be our six-time champion and see him grow as well. So John was a big part of the Atlanta Open during my time. I'm very proud of the legacy of helping these young Americans grow in their careers, and we did it because we had a great team, we had a great location, and great volunteers and staff. And so when I think back, those are the things I'm most proud of with those pillars of staff, volunteer, and playing.